So the FFAR assault rifle, a legendary reimagination of the original FAMAS from Black Ops 1, overall proving its effectiveness as well as deadliness once again in a Black Ops title. Now the question is, are you guys using the absolute most optimal class setup for it? Well, if you guys are looking for the answer to that question, you definitely clicked on the right video, so make sure you stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out and showcasing the absolute best class for the FFAR assault rifle here in Black Ops Cold War. So of course guys, as you can see from the title as well as the thumbnail of today's video, we are going to be tackling the FFAR, which in my own opinion is most probably the best assault rifle in the current state of Cold War, and because of that reason, that's how come I want to check it out in today's video. So I do have a little story behind this. Of course, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I want to try out using some new weapons in this game, especially ones that I didn't use in the alpha or the beta, and one of those weapons was of course the FFAR assault rifle, which is naturally the FAMAS from Black Ops 1, and of course up until this point I never used the weapon, and between yesterday as well as today, I ranked up the weapon all the way up to level 50. I've been enjoying it so much, and that's how come I want to check it out and also do a class setup on it in today's video. So with that said, without further ado, let's dive right into it. Of course, starting off for my primary weapon, I will be using the standard variation of the FFAR, and now let's talk a little bit about the attachments I am going to be using. For my first one, I will be using the Microflex LED optic, which is just going to allow us to be a little bit more precise when using this weapon. In my opinion, the iron sights of the FAMAS or the FFAR is kind of a hit or miss. I mean, generally speaking, they're not too bad. However, if you are going to be playing something like Ground War, where you need to be more precise at those medium to longer ranges, the iron sights just don't cut it. So that's how come I will be using a optic, and of course for this class stuff, I will be using the Microflex 1. For my second attachment, I will of course be using the agency suppressor, which will be increasing the muzzle flash concealment by 100%, as well as the vertical recoil control by 7%. For our third attachment, we will be using the 20.3-inch takedown barrel, which will be increasing the effective damage range by a whopping 150%, only for a slight downside of -5% sprinting move speed. For our next attachment, we will of course be using the mounted flashlight, which will be increasing the reveal distance of enemies by 20%, and is overall an extremely useful attachment in this game. For our next one, of course, we will be using the field agent grip, which will be increasing the vertical recoil control by 6%, as well as the horizontal recoil control by 20%. For our next attachment, we will be using the 44 R&D magazine, which will be increasing the magazine ammo capacity, the max starting ammo, as well as the ammo capacity all by 76%. For our second last attachment, we will be using the Serpent Wrap, which will be increasing the aim down sight time by 25%, and of course for our final attachment, we will be using the Marathon Stock, which will be increasing the sprint to fire time by 10%. So with that said, moving on down for my secondary weapon, I will be using the Gallo SA-12, which as I mentioned in my other class of videos on Cold War, the Gallo SA-12 really complements pretty much any gun in this game, and it's extremely good, so that's how come I will be using it in today's video. For my tactical, I will be using Stim Shot, lethal is going to be the Semtex Grenade, my field upgrade is of course going to be the Field Mic, and then for my perk setup, I will be using Flak Jacket, Scavenger, as well as Ghost, and of course my wild card, I will be using Gunfighter. So yeah guys, with all that said, if you go on to enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like on it down below, as well as subscribe and turn on those post notifications so that way you guys will not miss any of the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, class clips, and all kinds of things like that. So now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. And alright guys, as you can see, of course we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time we'll be playing a standard match of domination here on Armada, this time using of course the FFAR or the FAMAS assault rifle here in Black Ops Cold War. Now I do quickly want to mention something, and that is I reckon that in today's video I'm going to be using the terms FFAR as well as FAMAS pretty much interchangeably, just because of how similar this weapon is to the Black Ops 1 counterpart. And yeah, with all that said, let's see exactly how well we can do. That's of course going to be our first kill, and let me just say, this FAMAS is extremely good, so if you haven't already used it, make sure you go ahead and do so. And honestly, this version of the FAMAS feels very similar to the original Black Ops 1 version, being that if you guys ever used the original FAMAS from Black Ops 1, it was kind of like a hybrid between a submachine gun as well as an assault rifle, being that the recoil was a tad hard to manage, but the thing hit like a truck, it had an extremely fast fire rate, so it meant that you could get kills at very close range extremely easily. And all of that is very true about this version of the FAMAS, or the FFAR. And yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you comment down below what your thoughts on this weapon. And of course, if you guys remember back in Black Ops 3, they did have the FFAR, which of course was a remaster of the Black Ops 1 FAMAS, and was called the FFAR after all. However, at least from my own experience, this weapon a lot more akin to the Black Ops 1 version than the Black Ops 3 version, and that's just because the FFAR in Black Ops 3 was a little bit slow, it was kind of clunky, and that of course was not the case with the original version, and technically this version. Oh, that was my teammate. You see, his name wasn't popping up immediately, so yeah, it kind of spooked me. I thought that was an enemy. Okay, that's gonna be a headshot. I think I only need a couple more of those, then I'm done with the headshot challenges. What was that guy doing? Oh no, at least recently I've been seeing people, they're trying to go for executions and all that. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Yeah, right now, the spawns are a little bit wacky.
Dropped him.
I mean, I think myself, as well as another person, as well as an enemy, all spawned on the same boat. Okay, we just need to sit here. Just let everything settle down a little bit. Calling the counter. Oh, he's coming. I see him. Teammate. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for him a little bit there.
Securing B. Enemy spy plane.
Hop on this. Yo, yeah, we're going. But yeah, the main issue I would say with the FFAR, and as a recoil on it, can be a little bit hard to manage.
Enemy counter spy plane inbound.
You know, especially that wobbles around a little bit. Yo, we actually got him? Oh my goodness. Probably not too happy about that. But once you get the hand of the recoil, then you can really start to do well with this thing. Oh, oh. Yeah, I heard you coming. I gotcha. Wait. Okay, that's a teammate. Okay.
Losing A.
Yeah, he pulled out the shotgun as well. That's why you gotta be careful, because sometimes I do this as well, but I forget that you can actually run a shotgun as a secondary weapon, so I'll shoot at him. He's really weak. And I'm about to finish him off, right? But then I rush, I push up, I try to get the kill, and then the sniper pulls out a shotgun and just... So you gotta be careful and wait. I think... Yeah, they're still gonna be over there. Oh, things are getting a little crazy. Oh, another one? Okay. Wait. Hold up a minute. That's a war machine. Yeah, there we go.
Taking Alpha.
Yeah, this war machine, it's too much fun. It's too good. The only thing is it's not very good if there's a person running around with flak jacket, which in that case, it can be a little inconsistent. Like, you can hit him point blank range with the grenade launcher and it's not gonna kill him.
We lost D.
Yo, let's go. Oh, that's gonna be the final headshot that I need. Let's go. Oh, another one? Okay, that one's just to show off. It's the 101 headshots. Oh, we got him. That was so close. Oh, wait. We also got another camo down, that's what you like to see. You know, I mentioned this, and I think it was my last video, that I planned on the AUG being the first weapon that I unlock gold camo for. I think, honestly, I'm gonna change that, and I'm probably going to unlock gold camo on the FFAR first, just because I'm a lot closer to unlocking gold on this weapon. I'm a higher rank, and I also reckon that the FFAR is probably gonna get nerfed shortly, so might as well get gold when it's at its best. And also, guys, that's of course gonna be our first game. So yeah, guys, that's gonna effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you went on to enjoy it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe with those post notifications turned on, so that way you guys will not miss any of the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, class slips, and all kinds of things like that. So once again, that's gonna about wrap up today's video. I'm your host, Deeper Jungle. I hope to see you in the next one.